Hi, and welcome to the Lux Life on blackenterprise.com. I'm Michael Graves, and today I'm going to make another fabulous dish for you. I'm going to make a dressed up, kind of sexy macaroni and cheese. This ain't your mama's macaroni and cheese. This is something special. We're basically going to start with regular elbow macaroni. I've already pre-cooked, made it al dente, so you don't want to overcook it. That means you want to take about 4 to 5 minutes, not your regular 8 minutes you might do for pasta, dry pasta. Take that. I cook mine in the water with a little bit of salt and pepper, of course, a little bit of oil. I also put some fresh garlic in it. That's just me. Do it however feels good for you. But after that, take the pasta. Then we want to take our key ingredients. Let's start with our egg. We're going to crack an egg. Toss that guy in there. Then we're going to take a lobster tail, which we've boiled a little bit earlier. Crack that open and get the meat out of the shell. Now we're just going to cut it kind of into small medallions. And then I think we're going to cut each one of those again in the middle. You don't want to cut them too small. You want folks to actually feel and know they were eating some lobster, so you don't want to chop it too fine, but you want to get a pretty good mix on it. So we're going to toss that in here with our egg and our macaroni. Then what else do we need? We need a little bit of salt. I use a garlic salt. Comes pre-seasoned a little bit, add some enhanced flavor to it. Wonderful. Then we're going to take some breadcrumbs. Regular seasoned Italian breadcrumbs are cool. Toss a couple of pinches of those in there. Then, of course, we're going to need cheese. We're going to need plenty of cheese. We're doing plenty of macaroni and cheese. We need both. Then, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of white wine in here. Get a nice shard or something. We need a little wet component going. And then we're going to drizzle a little bit of white truffle oil in here as well. Mix all that up. Get a good mix. If you need to, you can always add a little bit more breadcrumb if your mixture is a little bit too wet. You might have even been able to hear mine. If you can hear it being wet, that means it's a little bit too wet. You want it to be moist, but you don't want it necessarily to be absolutely wet. So after we give that a good mix, we're going to take some oven-safe dishes. We're going to load these guys up. They got all the goodness already in them. They are ready to go. Put some of that in there. Put some of that in there. So we're making individual portions. So if you were having a dinner party or something, you might make this and use this alongside of a piece of meat. You might do this with some soup or a salad at lunchtime. But everybody gets kind of an individual serving. It's already portioned out, and you are going to be in great shape. Finally, you're going to top it off with some more breadcrumbs, and this one's kind of a fancy breadcrumb, but some more breadcrumbs and a little bit of Parmesan Reggiano cheese. Then these guys are ready to go into the oven. You put them in the oven, you can bake them at about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And you will be ready to roll. Take these guys out of the oven. Set them on here. Since we are doing kind of a lobster thing, I think sticking that lobster tail right in the middle would make some sense. I think we always want to put a little flat leaf parsley around. Make the dish look kind of pretty. And I think we want to put a little bit more Parmesan Reggiano on there. And lastly, last little dab of white truffle.